Come here at the Stockyards about 10:30, 11 o'clock on a Monday evening. Had a little windstorm here, knocked out our electricity. It was down for about 4 or 5 hours before we could ever finish up. So it's getting a little late, but we had an awful good market. I think they called it kind of steady to 5, 6, 7 lower. You know, the board come 10 lower last week, and they took a lot off that. But if you were sitting here watching all day long, it'd be hard to tell if it was any cheaper or not, because, you know, it was awful good all day long. Had a little rain, so grass is growing. These light cattle just stay high. You know, I thought they'd be lower, but I actually wouldn't call any of those lighter cattle lower. Maybe the plainer Indian a little lower, and some of those yearling cattle sure be plainer than they was last week, but not the superstars mixed in there like we had. But here's the way they sell. A 3 to 4 weight steer would bring $4.50 up to $5.30. A 4 to 5 weight steer would bring $4 up to $4.90. On a pretty good string of them calves weigh $4.24. The 500 to 600 pound steers, $3.85 up to $4.40. The 6 to 700 pound steers, $3.35 up to $3.80. The 7 to 800 pound steers, $3.15 up to $3.35. The 8 to 900 pound steers, the front end of them kind of $2.92 up to $3. The 900 to 1,000 pound steers, $2.72 up to $2.82. Some 1,000 pound cattle up there at $2.65. Over in the heifer division, the 3 to 4 weight heifer bring $4 up to $5. The 4 to 5 weight heifers, $3.60 up to $4.30. The 5 to 6 weight heifers, $3.30 up to $3.80. 6 to 7 weight heifers, $2.90 up to $3.40. The 7 to 8 weight heifers, $2.75 up to $3.10. There's 8 to 9 weight heifers, $2.55 up to $2.75. Or 9 to 1,000 pound heifers, $2.30 up to $2.55. It's an awful good market. I know they called it a little bit lower, but if you're sitting in there watching today, it'd be really, really hard to tell if it was or not, because it's awful hard to tell if a 4 weight steer is worth $4.60 or $4.55. In my opinion, I couldn't tell the difference. And looking at my recap, the cattle that I bought, I didn't see much difference in what they cost today to what they did last week. So it's an awful good market. If you'd like to do a little business with you, we're not going to have a sale next Monday. That's Memorial Day, but we'll sure be after them the next week. So give us a call. We do a little business. The market's awful good. We appreciate you. Thank you.